Welcome back to Maximum Effort 360, where story meets stats. Today, we're diving into Midsomer Murders, a show known for its cozy chaos, bizarre motives, and, of course, an unusually high village death rate. We'll compare the top 5 highest-rated episodes from the original DCI Tom Barnaby, played by John Nettles, with the top 5 from his successor, DCI John Barnaby, Neil Dudgeon. Who solved the most compelling mysteries? And which era gave us the deadliest drama? Let's break it down, statistically, narratively, and murderously. First up, Detective Chief Inspector Tom Barnaby, played by John Nettles from 1997 to 2011. At number 5, The Killings at Badger's Drift, 1997, with 8.0 stars. The very first episode, and a powerful introduction to the world of Midsomer. A seemingly innocent death is revealed to be murder, pulling DCI Barnaby and Sergeant Troy into a tangled investigation of long-held village secrets. Themes of blackmail, forbidden relationships, and jealousy unfold behind closed doors, and the killer's motive is far darker than it first appears. This episode laid the groundwork for everything the series would become: eerie, elegant, and unflinching. At number 4, Blue Herrings, 1999, with 8.1 stars. When Barnaby's aunt suffers a fall in a nursing home, what begins as a personal visit becomes a full investigation. Multiple residents have died under suspicious circumstances, but the clues are subtle, buried beneath layers of politeness, memory loss, and inheritance drama. It's one of the show's most understated but unnerving cases, showcasing how danger can hide behind the most genteel of facades. At number 3, Judgment Day, 2000, with 8.2 stars. A prestigious, perfect village competition turns deadly after a controversial food critic is murdered. This episode plays with themes of pride, reputation, and the dark side of village politics. It's also notable for featuring a young Orlando Bloom in one of his earliest screen roles, though his time in Midsomer is short-lived. Witty, well-paced, and packed with tension, this is a fan favorite for good reason. And at number 2, Dead Man's 11, 1999, with 8.3 stars. This episode begins on the cricket pitch but quickly dives into themes of betrayal, blackmail, and revenge. When a powerful local businessman's wife is found murdered, with a decorative garden statue, Barnaby finds himself navigating strained family ties and competitive sports rivalries. A quintessential Midsomer episode, mixing rural charm with shocking violence and a clever twist ending. And coming in at number 1, The Black Book, 2010, with 8.4 stars. High art, forged paintings, and a black book full of secrets. It's like Antiques Roadshow, if the appraisals ended in homicide. This late-era Nettles gem is stylish, snappy, and features a solid, killer reveal that makes you rethink every character's motives, and possibly your entire relationship with watercolor landscapes. Strong lineup from the Og Barnaby. But can cousin DCI John Barnaby, played by Neil Dudgeon, match the legacy? Neil Dudgeon took over the lead role in 2011, bringing a quieter charm and a more contemporary energy to the show, while keeping the murder rate comfortably high. At number 5, The Dark Rider, 2012, with 7.8 stars. A chilling figure on horseback haunts the grounds of a family estate, echoing a centuries-old legend. What begins as superstition turns into a modern-day murder mystery, as the Barnabys investigate a series of deaths tied to inheritance and long-standing family feuds. Atmospheric and eerie, this episode showed that Dudgeon's era wasn't afraid to lean into folklore with a dark edge. And at number 4, A Rare Bird, 2012, 7.9 stars. When a rare bird is spotted in Midsomer in the marsh, the local birdwatching club erupts in rivalry, and then in murder. Behind the binoculars lies a story of obsession, jealousy, and secret recordings. This episode blends humor and tension in equal measure and demonstrates the series' talent for finding murder in the most unexpected places. At number 3, Death by Persuasion, 2018, with 8 stars. A woman is found murdered during a Regency-themed weekend where locals live out a Jane Austen-inspired fantasy. It's a stylish episode filled with tea, handwritten notes, and hidden grudges, and one of the most visually distinct in Dudgeon's run. A clever blend of period setting and modern mystery. And at number 2, The Dagger Club, 2015, with 8.1 stars. When a renowned crime novelist dies during a book festival, Barnaby must solve a mystery that blurs the lines between fiction and reality. With literary in-jokes, eccentric suspects, and plot twists worthy of Agatha Christie, this episode is both a tribute to the genre and a compelling case in its own right. And coming in at number 1, A Vintage Murder, 2015, with 8.2 stars. A wine launch ends in tragedy when poisoned champagne sets off a string of deadly events. This episode features vineyard rivalries, romantic entanglements, and high-stakes sabotage. Elegant, sharp, and satisfying, a standout mystery that balances refinement with ruthless intent. So, who comes out on top? Drum roll please. Statistically, John Nettles' top 5 average slightly higher, around 8.2 stars, compared to 8 stars for Dudgeon. But Dudgeon's episodes often take more stylistic risks, from ghostly riders to literary festivals, adding variety to the show's formula. In the end, both eras offer unique strengths. Nettles gave us tight, classical mysteries. Dudgeon brings a modern twist with just as much intrigue. What do you think? Did the numbers get it right? Which Barnaby era do you prefer? The cozy classic of Nettles or the modern mystery of Dudgeon? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with your favorite episode. And as always, we bring the facts with maximum effort. This is Maximum Effort 360, signing off.